Hey Taurus, I'm here to do your romance reading for November 2020. So let's get started. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you today. Okay, so first card up, we have the Page of Swords. Could very well be getting some news, hearing from someone out of the blue perhaps. You may actually be watching someone, or someone may be watching you, Taurus. Okay, we have two cards as the challenge. We have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, I feel as though you... Let's see here. I feel it's very possible a lot of you are thinking about someone. I'm getting this is from the past though, because with these two cards as being the challenge, I'm feeling like you're stuck in having some passionate feelings for someone that you were maybe holding out hope that they would come back into your life, and perhaps that didn't happen and you're having a hard time, you know, letting go of that whole situation, maybe in part because you continue to see what they're up to. Maybe you're looking at their social media. But this looks like a challenge to you. Now, it can also mean that it's quite possible you may hear from this person. And this, you know, maybe you had made some progress in getting over this person. Although I really feel like a lot of you were carrying a torch for this person for, you know, the time that you've been separated. Because I'm getting there's separation. This is like somebody, even from afar, maybe even a long distance with that Three of Wands. So, you know, in some cases, like I said, you were trying to get over this situation and then this person may contact you. Or you're having trouble getting over the situation because you continue to, you know, check up on them and see what they're up to. Okay, let's see what else. The Fool. You see, so I feel somebody's going to contact you, Taurus, because with the Fool being here and the challenge being that Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, so it's like you were already headed toward the future. You weren't looking back anymore, and then all of a sudden this communication pulls you back in. Somebody is finally taking a chance, a risk here, whether it be you or whether this be representing that person that's reaching out to you. Let's see the past, what happened. Maybe that'll clear some stuff up here. We have the Two of Wands and we have the Hermit. So somebody here in the past, this person had a choice possibly between you and another person, or just had a choice between two paths in life. One, a path where you existed, and the other, a whole new direction. This could also be because again, the Two of Wands I also see sometimes as a travel card. So I'm seeing a lot of travel cards. This person, again, I'm going to say they're at a distance. Could be like another city, another state, possibly even another country. But I definitely feel like there's distance with that Hermit card there as well. I feel as though this person may have given you the cold shoulder. Like one moment they had all this attention on you, and then, you know, they just kind of switched up. Some of them may have ghosted, or just went really cold. That's the sense that I'm getting here, is like somebody went really cold. By choice, of course. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? We have the Moon in reverse. So you, Taurus, I feel there's some kind of truth that you've been waiting to hear. You want to know the verdict. You want to know, you know, maybe what this person really wanted from you, because it seems, like I said, well, I guess it could be you as well. Either you went cold or they went cold, but I feel it's more that person, because it's the person that left the situation. And I get the sense that the person that left the situation was the other person. I think you, Taurus, had been waiting around for this person to come back for some time, but nothing ever happened. Nobody took action. You didn't take action. This person didn't take action. But that's exactly what's changing, is that somebody is taking that leap of faith. They're taking a risk. And I feel it's that person who is taking the risk. And Taurus, what you want from them is to hear all the things that were left unsaid. The reason why you haven't gained any closure in this situation. So some of you may want the truth because you do want this person back in your life. Others of you may just want the truth, like I said, because you maybe feel like you need that sense of closure from this person. Near future. Oh, we have the Six of Cups. You see, there's some kind of reunion, somebody coming back. It is Mercury retrograde, so very, very possible. People come out of the woodwork, as you know, during that time. And that's what it looks like, you know, is getting ready to happen, Taurus. There's going to be some sort of reunion between you and this person from the past. Could very well be soulmate energy. If you feel a very strong pull to that person, it's quite possible they are a soulmate. That doesn't mean that you guys are meant to be together. It just means that you have a karmic contract together. How you see yourself is the Sun in reverse. So yes, you see, it's like you see yourself as not having the clarity about this whole situation. You don't know what really hit you. You don't know what happened. You don't know what they really felt about you, if they felt anything about you. This just kind of was dropped. That's what I get. They dropped you like a hot potato, not to be offensive or anything, but that's the feeling that I'm getting here. So whoever that resonates for. But the interesting thing is that it seems this person is going to try to come back into your life, and you may actually get that clarity that you're looking for. But what you're going to do with that is, you know, totally up to you. The energy around you is the Page of Coins. So you see an opportunity for a new beginning. And I do feel that this person now, they're coming back, and it's almost like, because of all the pages, we got the Page of Pentacles, which is actually something a little bit more substantial than if it were, for example, the Page of Cups. Because the Page of Cups can just be, you know, sweet words that may or may not mean anything. You know, they're just, it's nice. It's even romantic maybe, but this is a little bit more emphasis, I guess, on a possible future. Let's see guidance for Taurus. Guidance for Taurus. And then we'll start clarifying here. Four of Wands. Okay, so the guidance is the Four of Wands. I kind of feel that you see how this girl is standing there? It's almost like I feel like she's feeling the wind in her face, you know, just the sensation of the wind blowing through where she's at, and feeling even the sun, you know, it's very I'm just getting this sensation that you need to feel this person out, feel their energy out, feel their vibe. See how they really make you feel, not because of just the thought of them or this fantasy maybe that you had been holding on to for some time, because I do feel like there, you know, with that Knight of Wands there was an immense amount of passion that, like I said, just went cold. I feel like almost overnight, it just went cold. And so this card is kind of speaking to me in the sense that you need to just wait and see. Wait and see what their actions are, how they carry themselves, the things that they say to you, the things that they ask you, the things that they talk about. Are they trying to pretend like this past never happened? Are they trying to pretend like they just ghosted you or dropped you like a hot potato and never looked back until now? You know, you just have to kind of feel it out. And I do feel, Taurus, that you want a commitment. Whether it be with this person or anybody else, that's what you're focused on, is having this type of Four of Wands relationship where you just work very well together, and you live in harmony, and you just want to be happy. In other words, like, you don't want any kind of over emotional, dramatic type of relationship. Although this relationship really sparked your interest because of the passion, you want something, I feel, that's going to outlast just that passion. Okay, so overall outcome for this reading before we start clarifying. Well, we have the Tower. So something is getting ready to shake up your world. We have a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If it's not one of those signs, it can be somebody who is very attractive, very sexy, very sexual, very much like alpha male or female, doesn't really matter. I'm just saying male because it's the king, but it doesn't really matter the gender. It's just somebody who's very confident, very driven, you know, alpha all the way. That type of personality. Wow. And the Ten of Wands. So I feel like this situation, there is going to be some kind of shakeup, because the situation gets like to be too much to bear, or somebody is too much to bear. And so you may feel as though this person coming back is really very disruptive in your life. And so maybe that makes sense why the guidance is for you to really feel the vibe that you pick up from this person, which kind of tells me that there may be more than meets the eye, you know, especially with that Moon card there. And you may already know this, Taurus. You have your suspicions, and that's why you're so insistent upon knowing the truth. So yeah. All right. Let's clarify. Ten of Cups. Wow. So this communication that you receive is actually going to make you really happy. It's like, it feels like everything that you had wished for. Now, I got this King of Cups. I don't exactly know how it came out, but it flipped in the reverse, so I'm just going to leave it as such. We do have water sign energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it may very well be one of those signs that you may be dealing with. I just get an immense amount of emotion here as a result of a conversation, a phone call, or something that you either learn, hear, read online or something. But there's an immense amount of emotion, but it's uncontrollable emotion. It's not pretty, you know, like sometimes you get so excited that happens to me sometimes. If, let's say I'm at a concert, I don't know why it happened. It's the weirdest thing, but like I get so excited sometimes and so happy that I'll start crying. I mean, it's not very often, but it does happen. And it's super embarrassing, but it's exactly what this is to me. That's what I am thinking about, is those moments when the emotion is just so much, like I could actually cry. Not because I'm sad, but, you know, just hard to manage. So that's the impression that I'm getting from that. And this may actually be how the other person is feeling, or it can be how you're feeling. Or maybe the both of you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I almost feel, though, as if this Two of Pentacles in reverse kind of says to me that somebody has been, like, I feel like this person has been going back and forth about how they feel about you, or if they feel anything, you know, like they've been, I don't know, I feel like in some cases even in denial, or if it's not in denial, it's like one day they think, well, yeah, maybe I had some feelings for Taurus, and then the next day it's like, I never felt anything for Taurus, you know, like, are you crazy? That type of thing. I don't know why I'm getting it, but I do feel as well that this person has been trying to, I want to say, like, suppress feelings, and they may have felt that because whatever, you know, happened here in the past, that it's probably over, you know, like they missed their chance or whatever, or they messed things up so badly that they kind of feel like it would be very difficult to get back into your life. But it's like they can't handle keeping these emotions inside. Like they at least want to, like they just want to express it, you know. So the challenge is the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands, both in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. You know, I'm actually feeling like this challenge here that we talked about before, I actually feel somebody here, so take it however it resonates, but there's someone here who the challenge was actual travel, not being able to travel for a reunion. So it's like they had to put some other type of plan in place, or maybe it was a money issue, you know, they had to do some more work or some overtime or something to generate some money to be able to travel. I'm picking that up for some people. So it was like having to wait. There's a reason why somebody had to wait. The timing was off for this reunion. So that it's showing up as a challenge now. So perhaps this person will reach out to you and kind of just want to feel you out and see if you even respond nicely, or if you were even open to speaking. But I don't feel like this person, either this person can't travel to you, or they're just having a hard time like actually taking the action and picking up the phone, or you know, something along those lines. But we do have that Fool here, which is about taking a risk. So yeah, maybe it's taken this person a long time. Maybe that's what this is saying, is that this has taken them so long because it's only now that they're willing to take this risk for whatever reason. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel that for a lot of you, the issue was financial. They weren't in like a good position financially to be able to even take this risk, even if they wanted to, you know what I mean? So maybe they did struggle with taking the risk anyway, but then on top of that, I feel like there was financial issues. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Something about there not feeling in control, not feeling like things are in their favor. Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's a general reading, so it's not going to be for all of you, but I am picking up here one scenario here. I'm seeing a person, this person who you haven't had contact with. I feel that they were already in a relationship, so maybe that's why they turned their back. Because I'm seeing here the Emperor with the Two of Cups. They're both in reverse though, so I feel like this person may feel like this fool because they suddenly have been set free from somebody else. I feel like they're either having issues at home with the spouse, especially I'm picking up. Could be an Aries, but they're having issues at home. There's no harmony where, you know, in a relationship that they're already involved in. And so that is what kind of encourages them now to take this leap of faith. Let's see in the past, the Two of Wands and the Hermit card. Yeah, see, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This person was holding back feelings. They were not, and they weren't even like receptive to your feelings or what you wanted. Yeah. Again, I'm getting very cold. Nine of Swords in reverse. They acted like they didn't even care. There was no emotion. There was nothing. That's how they acted. Temperance. Again, I get the sense that there's been a long wait. I also feel like the two of you are opposites. Total opposites. You have opposite personalities. But again, I'm getting this sense there's something karmic about this. Almost like you were meant to meet each other for whatever reason. That's why I'm saying it's a possibility that this can be a soulmate. Again, that doesn't mean that you're meant to stay together, but you definitely, I do feel like you were definitely destined to meet. I feel like this person purposely wanted to distance themselves and give the situation time, you know, so I don't feel like I feel they turned their backs, but when they did, I don't get the sense that they thought it would be forever. This was kind of like, I'm gonna leave you there and then pick up where we left off later, which is kind of arrogant if you ask me. Yeah, anyway, we have the Moon in reverse. Truth. You want to know the truth. You want to know what they really feel. Ten of Swords, yeah. Because they hurt you. They betrayed you. So you may have questioned even your own judgment. Like, well, did I even know this person? Who was this person? I feel like it took you, you know, you were taken aback by how this person conducted themselves with you. Because all this coldness, like, I don't feel anything for you. I don't care about you. You know what I mean? And I feel that there was a lot of passion at some point and emotion. Ten of Wands in reverse. So 2 tens. Yeah, you're looking for closure. Remember I told you from the beginning, you're either looking to get back with this person, but I was getting the sense not so much. You're looking for closure. You just want to know the truth and just close that chapter of your life. Also, I feel that you saw a different side to them. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And so whatever it was that you saw, it turned you off enough that you know you're not really going to go back. Like, I don't get the sense that you want this person back, but there was so much passion there. I feel like there's more of a lusty maybe energy. Although, okay, look at it this way. You have the Ten of Wands, right? It's in the reverse. Ten of Wands in some tarot decks, it's called passion. I've seen it being called passion because think of it, it's 10 wands, and wands represent fire. So that's a lot of fiery energy, a lot of lust that you felt for this person. However, we also have 10 of swords, so 10 swords stuck in your back, like betrayal. They betrayed you somehow. They betrayed your trust. And so that kind of overpowers that lusty energy that you may have had for them, or that passion that you, even if you still hold it for them, the betrayal trumps that. So it kind of cancels it out. And that's what I feel, you know, that's what I mean, you know, when I say that once you saw it, you just can't unsee it. And that's that. The Lover's reverse, yes. You see, this person knocked you right out of love with them. You, at some point, you felt a very strong connection, but they kind of destroyed it. Now, that's for some. For others, I feel as though either you already know, because remember I told you I feel like somebody here had a breakup. They broke up with a spouse, a committed partner. You may already know, but you may be waiting to hear it from them, or this is about you already heard it, and now that's all that you can think about is the news, you know, hearing that they have gone through a breakup and now they're free, or they are either they're free or they're just now open to a relationship with you. Because like I said, in the past there was a choice between two, so it could have been that they were tempted, but you know, especially with that Temperance card there, they may have been resisting the temptation, tempering that temptation, right? Okay, so near future we have the Six of Cups, the Sun in reverse. Huh. The Magician in reverse. Well, surprise, surprise. Okay. The Three of Wands. So your ships are coming in. Remember, we had the Three of Wands here as the challenge in reverse because something took a long time to happen. You know, for whatever reason, this person took long. Well, now they're here. Three of Wands, your ships have come in. Six of Cups, you have that reunion with this person. However, you find yourself in the same position. Lack of clarity. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know what they truly feel. Because look, Sun in reverse, no clarity. Why? Because this person is the Magician in reverse. He's sneaky. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. You can't trust anything this guy says. And this person, this magician, whoever this magician is being represented by, is knowingly wanting to keep you in the dark, wanting to keep you confused. So in a way, I feel like you kind of expected this of this person, but maybe you were hoping that they would come and approach you in a different way. You know, maybe you were hoping that they had seen the light or matured. But I don't feel that that's going to happen. I feel there's going to be a reunion and you're going to get your clarity, but it's not the way that you wanted it. You're going to get your clarity just by seeing this person in action again. because this, you had time to process, you know, the way that they have dealt with things in the past and the respect that they show you, or the lack of respect that they showed you. So, you know, it's like you've already been alerted to the red flags and you've had time to reflect on those. So the next time that you see this person, I think they're going to be the same person that you knew before, but now you're spotting every flaw. And it's almost like that bubble was burst and no more passion. That's just how I'm seeing it. Now, how you see yourself is the Sun in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Another 9, the 9 of Cups in reverse. And the 5 of Cups, Taurus. I don't want to see this, okay? This lack of clarity, I do feel somehow it affected you emotionally, but it also affected your ego, your sense of pride, your sense of confidence. I do see that, and it's like you have to know that you don't need this person. I think you do know that, but you had a soft spot in your heart for them, and it was such a major disappointment, the way that, because I feel like it was a soulmate relationship. And like I said, a lot of people idealize those types of connections because they're destined, and yes, it sounds very romantic and nice, but that's really, it hardly ever that way. That's just kind of like made for TV. It's hardly ever that way. And so you haven't been able to get over that disappointment. You still hold that, even though you don't need this person. You absolutely are, you know, an independent type of person. You do very well for yourself. You're very well put together, but emotionally you've been a wreck over this person, and I feel like you're really needing to divert this energy that you're dedicating, or that you have dedicated to that person, all that emotion that you've poured out for that person. You need to pour it into yourself again. So, energy around you, or how this person may be seeing you, or what the, you know, we have the Page of Coins. Page of Coins. King of Swords in reverse. The Moon. Oh, Lord. The 9 of Wands. I'm sorry, Taurus, but I don't like this person's energy. I just really don't. I feel like they're full of lies. Yeah, they may come with some type of offer. It's still a page, but Page of Pentacles is much better than a Page of Wands or a Page of Swords, or you know, in the sense of like somebody wanting to start a relationship with you. In that sense alone, yes. If I'm going to get a page, I want that one. However, it's all words. There no action really is being taken. This page is not really, he's just kind of starting out, thinking it through, planning it out. That's all. And in this case, not even that, because I feel like this person is not even honest. Whatever it is that they're offering you, it's just words to them. They are not making any kind of promises. In fact, again, manipulative sort of behavior, sneaky. Very much Magician in reverse energy here. And then the 9 of Wands. So they're very guarded. They're not going to let their guard down with you, or probably anybody else for that matter. I'm even getting like paranoia. This person might be very like guarded to the point that they're paranoid almost. I feel like this person isn't even... I'm picking up, and I know it's, you know, it's, again, I'm going to repeat it again. It's a general reading, so don't get offended. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I feel like this person has even like mental stability issues, you know? So it borders on like paranoia, obsessiveness, like OCD, And I feel like they're very secretive, so I just don't think there's somebody who is trustworthy. Okay, so your advice is the Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands. I really feel, this is your energy right here, Taurus, the Empress. So this is about like how you communicate with this person, what you're saying to them. And I feel here that the way that you need to communicate, or the way that you need to come across to this person is like an empress. Like you are the boss in your home. You know exactly what you would bring to a relationship. You know you have a lot to offer. Carrying yourself in that way and making decisions based on whether or not somebody, a potential mate, complements this or not. Do they make you feel this way? Because this is what you deserve and this is what you want. But do they make you feel this way? Because if they don't, then that's not going to work out. And so this is about how you communicate that. And it seems with the Seven of Wands, it's like, I feel like you're going to have to be a little bit more, in other words, they may see a different side of you, that maybe they have only seen this nurturing and generous and giving side of you, and they may get a little bit different taste, a little sass here from Taurus. But this is like standing up for yourself and calling people on their bullshit. And that is what it seems you may do. Now we end up here with the Tower. So it could very well be that this connection is represented here by the Tower. Because it was a connection, it was a very strong connection, it seems, because we have signs of soulmate, activity here. But it wasn't based on anything that was firm. It may have been based on lies, on deceit, on manipulation, and that will never last. That is a Tower moment waiting to happen. And that's what's happening. So yeah, you are going to get your clarity and your closure. May not play out in the way that you had envisioned, but it will nonetheless. Yeah, Hangman in reverse. So that situation that was stuck, that had no movement, Knight in reverse here, that challenge, it's not going to be stuck. But when it comes back, for review here, the situation is going to open back up, and it's opening back up for the sake of tearing it down for good. Because I do feel like this haunts you. It haunts your thoughts. Justice in reverse. Somebody is receiving karma. And the Star in reverse. Wow, okay. So right away what I'm getting here is that when we have four major arcanas like that, this is the stuff of destiny. I absolutely believe that. So this is going to end the way destiny had, the way it was written in the stars. You're going to perceive it as nothing, what you dreamed would happen is not going to happen. That's not how it's going to turn out. But it is karma nonetheless. I don't feel like this connection is going to be rebuilt, or no. I very much feel that it's coming back up for review, because you now are ready. You have a different perspective on this person. You had enough time to think about it, and you're ready to face this Tower moment. This is like one of those moments when you're carrying, like maybe you've been carrying a grudge or a chip on your shoulder, or just, however you want to call it, just a bad memory. a broken heart, whatever it is. Okay, you've been carrying that with you. And if that's the case, then you should be welcoming this Tower, because that's exactly what's coming down. That's all that really binds you to this person, is the memories that you shared. And for good or for bad, you know, so what you went through, the good times, and then also that nasty ending, that, you know, this Tower had to come down because you were having trouble like healing from this way that this person made you feel. But sometimes we just have to accept that it was the Magician in reverse. Okay, even if you want this to be you know, the greatest guy on earth or the greatest woman on earth, you can have that fantasy in your mind, but at some point you have to accept that that person that you were dealing with was the Magician in reverse. They knew exactly what they were doing. And you know that. I don't think I'm telling you anything that's a surprise. You know that. So I do feel that this Tower is actually a blessing for you. This is like, you're able to just wash it away. This that you've been carrying with you, that you haven't been able to fully heal. That's why that Tower is here, to help you with that closure. So wow, and what a month for this to happen, because you know it is Scorpio season, and Scorpio is all about that Tower, you know, death and rebirth. And I feel that that's exactly what's happening here. This is the end of a karmic cycle. Yeah, and look, you're right, right underneath that is you, the Queen of Pentacles. So you can finally drop that burden, is what this is telling me, Taurus. So I hope you liked the reading. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.